Okay.
All right.
Pizza is a type of bread.
Really, I usually have cheese inside of my pizza bread. Have you ever tried pizza crust but with cheese inside of it
Yeah.
and pepperoni?
Mm-hmm.
It's so
I like how
delicious.
I like how we started recording, and the first thing I say is, "Pizza is a type of bread."
One of the Let's Players I watch. Oh, by the way, welcome to Silent Hill. One of
Yeah,
the Let's
welcome back.
Players I watch, he does this bit where whenever he starts a part, he just
Yeah.
says something randomly with his co-commentator, and then in like a couple seconds to a minute later, he's like, "Oh, hey, everyone, welcome back to this part."
Yeah.
I love that. Anyways, did you hear?
Game. Mm,
You were saying?
no, say it.
Oh, okay. So, did you hear about the part where I was talking about us doing some
The
optional
south
side
side being
quests?
in the north side in the second game.
Oh yeah. Well, also we're in South Park.
Hold on. Just give me a second. For real, just give me a second.
Okay. He's gonna play the South Park theme.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
But yeah, that wasn't what I was mentioning. Uh, I mentioned that we have some optional side quests to do. Optional side quests in a horror game. Not the
I
weirdest thing you've ever heard, but
no.
it's weird for this time. Can I still play the game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, you just give me a second.
Oh, this better be good.
Billabop. Beep, beep, beep. So, Spirit.
Reven.
Indian banner.
Yes, Indian runner.
What? Are you sure that's not a B?
No, it's runner, as in like the road runner. I know it looks like a B, but it's not. Annie's bar. Whatever that scribble is at the bottom.
Yeah, but can you look up on the map?
Oh, sure. No, that's as up as it will go.
Ah, okay. So you have Michael.
You're looking at the South Park map, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Well, I'll have you know that there's a whole right side of South Park that we can't see. So I'm just going to assume that the right side of this map is just the rest of South Park. They live right next to Silent Hill.
That that's gonna explain a lot that have happened in South Park recently. Man, bear, pig, the devil occurring, Canada existing.
The tube Lovecraftian thing that I can't say because it's a bad word now.
The first emo.
Pyramid
World's
Head.
first. I don't think Pyramid Head had been in South Park actually.
Oh no, Pyramid Head is in this game because of South Park.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, we need to go to Annie's bar in order to do this optional side quest because that monkey almost got me. Monkey.
Okay.
Because if we don't come here, we don't see this. Kaufman, what are you doing with that monster?
At least he's steadying.
Yeah, he takes his time. I love what Kaufman does here.
Are
So
you okay?
effective.
Yeah.
Hi,
I think
Fels.
so.
Give it a second.
Hey.
I thought I was a goner there. So how'd it go? Did you find a way out?
No, not yet. How about you?
Zip.
What is in that damn suitcase?
But it's too soon to
We
give up.
never find out.
This craziness can't
Oh
go on
wait,
forever.
in the novel, we find out that it's like a
The
suitcase
military
full of
rescue squad should be here any time now.
passports and information of how to get
If
out
they
of
come through the town,
this state.
we're home free.
Oh,
I hope
because
so.
he's the drug dealer.
Ah, you
I
figured it
better
out.
get going.
Well, it's pretty obvious
This
when I
isn't the
just
time to stand
use my
around
brain
flapping
cells for a
our
second.
And at this point, we've already figured out that there's a drug trafficking ring.
Do you know a girl
Yes.
called Alessa?
No.
Just give us, or no, just wait a second, Faust, so I can show you. Spirit,
I'm listening.
pause the game.
Okay. I can edit this out later.
No. Pause, like go on the menu and show Faust the map.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Faust, you see the name?
South Park.
Sound Hill and South Park is to the same place. Oh my god. Well, that explains everything, doesn't it, Fels?
And down there, say Craig.
Oh my gosh.
I just
he's
wanted
right.
you to see.
You seriously call me for that?
Yes.
You really did that, Reven?
Yeah, I sent him a message. I was like, "Oh yeah, Fel's been recording, by the way. So if you want this edited out, just tell Spirit."
On YouTube specifically.
Yeah, it's not Twitch.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing. It was not
Thanks
the.
for showing me that. I think I'll go now.
Yeah, I
it
will
was,
do that.
Wait, Fels, before you go, it was not to bully you or anything. It was just more like fun
No,
because
I
know.
know. It's okay.
Yeah, just no.
That
Now I
was
was.
funny. That was funny.
I was just thinking, like, for a second, like, oh god, what if he thinks I just did this just to make fun of him? No, I just want to show him, like, oh my god, South Park is here.
And I had nothing to do with this.
I know.
Yeah, I hope you had a good laugh about that, Fels.
Yeah, that was funny.
So,
Thanks,
do you
man.
want do you want it to be edited out or can it stay in?
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't really know now.
I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Fels, you're on YouTube now. Fels link to on Twitter. Again, it's his art style that's on the TV screen.
Yeah, I already told you. I'm going to credit him in the description, Reven.
Yeah, he needs the credit because it's his drawing that's on the thumbnail.
Of course, I'm not gonna steal it.
No, or else I send Fels at you.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay, we talk later, Fels. Thank you for doing me that favor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, man. Bye, bye.
I can't stop laughing.
I gotta say, Reverend, this is probably the weirdest thing that you've done so far.
Yeah, me and Fels love South Park, and I thought it would just be hilarious to show it. Just like, yeah, look.
I mean, that's fair. Also, I need to let my dog in. 1 second. Why are you so slow, old man? Come on. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Come on. Stop wagging. Get in here.
What is happening?
I'm getting my old dog to come in here. He's so cute when he doesn't know what to do.
Oh, is it like you told him to go in, but then he does not know what the fuck to do? He's just like,
He's like, but they talking. Anyways, we saved Kaufman. If he didn't do that, he probably would have died to that monster. So I think he'd probably understand this, but we would get a different ending.
yeah.
Anyways, we're not done with the optional side quest though. Kaufman must have dropped this. Looks like it's full of stuff. Kaufman stuff. Well, I wasn't wrong. We got the Kaufman key. It's the key to his heart, Reven. I'll stop typing. Yep.
I'm just glad we're in a giggly mood right now. We're like fucking Game Grumps where they would just say, banana potato past.
What?
Exactly. Just banana potato
It's
past.
so stupid that I don't want to laugh at it.
Yeah, that's like you just make it laugh.
Okay. So we got a receipt for the Indiana runner, or for the Indian runner. So with that, we can go to the Indian runner and we can go meet Craig and the others and have a beer. Because it's Silent Hill, who cares about, child limits? Let's drink for all we care!
Vi kan köpa hela Sverige om vi vill.
Oh gosh, it's Pyramid
Vi kan
Head!
köpa. One thing I think is funny, Norway does not care about music rights. And I'm not joking. Everything in Norway, like even like for the smallest show, just have a famous song in it.
Mm-hmm.
So like, it's a try 1, 2, 3.
I mean, we got the code.
Fucking master.
Did you see? Oh gosh, that monkey! 0473.
0473. 0473.
0743 0347 4737 4373.
No, let's make it easier. 3740.
All these squares make a circle.
One thing I still think is funny is listening
Toilet paper.
Game Grumps when they talk about stories they did when they did just weird shit. Like one of my favorites is when Dan apparently was at Rockstar, I think it was.
Ooh.
And the guy, I think he worked for music, apparently was so high and have used so much drugs that when a mosquito landed on him, Dan was like, you have a mosquito on him. He was like, shh, dude, just wait and see. The mosquito drinks the blood finished and then decides to fly away. It goes 2 seconds and the fly dies of heroin overdose.
Oh gosh. Speaking of drugs.
Where's this drugs?
We found the drugs, Reven. Time to party.
Yeah, I thought that was
August 20th.
20th. He came by. I handed over the package that the woman left here. September 12th. She showed up at Norman's too. Don't want to be involved with the likes of them anymore, but I'm getting creeped out even more than before. Thought of leaving town, but I'm afraid of what will happen if I do.
So he was obviously dealing with the drug trafficking ring, which is somehow tied to the townspeople and the supposed cult that we learned. Yep, there's a motel at the. Also, that picture is way different than what it actually is. Look at that.
I saw it. I was like, huh.
Yeah, there's a hotel to the south of here that we can go to.
Loaf of bread, quart of milk, doesn't have. Oh, that's just ingredients for what is it called? Again?
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Nice. No, but for real, like eggs, carton of milk, and loaf of bread, and put some sugar in it. What do you call that again?
To make a cake, flour.
It's a cake.
Flour, right?
No, so in Norway you call it armeridre. So it's technically loaf of bread covered in milk, a liquid that's combined with milk, sugar, and eggs, stirred together, and you dip it, and then you put it on a pan and you cook it.
Ooh, that actually sounds delicious.
You never had that before?
No, I mean, something similar, but definitely not that.
Okay, like actually, write it down, send it to your mom, and be like, "Can buy this?"
I'd rather send it to my sister, who will probably make it. But yeah, definitely write it down for me. I'm curious about that.
Okay.
Oh gosh, I'm being chased by monkeys.
Sugar.
My worst nightmare, besides being chased by bugs.
Egg.
Which is my nightmare every day.
And loaf. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Sugar, milk, egg, and loaf.
That's
and
not bad.
how much you need is depending on how much you want to make. So it's like, oh, you want to make like for yourself 2 eggs, maybe some milk, like a good part milk, but like, you know, just fill it up, see what fits.
Yeah. Fill her up.
And then sugar at the same time, so you just like portion it. I think it was. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna use deciliter. Don't you do DL?
I believe so, yeah. I mean, we can buy different versions.
No. Like when you measure items, like liter. You have liters, don't you?
We have milliliters, yeah.
Okay, deciliter.
Oh gosh. Okay, so there's a keypad right here. It was
Okay,
088.
so I'm just gonna write it down to you.
Uh-huh.
2 eggs.
Open! My dog wants to be let in!
There we go. I send you the ingredients.
Nice.
But as said, just double it. So what I wrote, 6 loaf, like pieces of loaf. 6 pieces of loaf, 2 eggs, 2 spoons of sugar, and 2 DL milk.
Okay, so what should I double it?
If you want 12 loaf, just double 2 eggs, 2 spoons, and yeah.
Okay, I'll leave that note just in case, so that I'll remember. Thanks.
Yeah.
My sister and I have been figuring out things to make together, so that's actually pretty cool to have.
It's really like it's cheap. Like if you have some, you could say not old milk, like but like spoiled milk, you can just use that.
I mean, anything to use really.
Yeah.
Magnets.
Norway-
how do they
in
work?
In Norway, it's actually pretty popular to use like just milk that went
Newspaper.
out of date.
And
in
also,
waffles.
look at that butt in the background. Did you just take a screenshot of it?
What?
It's the same date as the one in the hospital. Ah.
Yeah.
So this is the other part of the newspaper that was torn off of the one that we would have read if they kept that part of it in the, US version.
Yeah. I just want to mention too, the one I send you is the most secure one. Like just what is suggested, but it's more like, do you like the taste of egg more? Less milk and more eggs. But yeah, this is how they're supposed to look.
Okay. Let me see. Yummy.
You're getting hungry, aren't you?
Stop making me hungry. I don't have food
Yeah.
at the... Well, actually, we do have food. It's just I don't want to eat right now. Anyways, note.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll be the one to read the notes now.
Yes.
Investigation stalled. PTV dealers still at large. Suspicious deaths continue, like the anti-drug mayor. A narcotics officer dies of a sudden heart attack or heart failure of unknown origins. Oh, that was the officer that we read about. And if you remember what Lisa mentioned, she was talking about people within the politics of Silent Hill were mysteriously dying.
Yeah.
People who were part of the redevelopment programs.
Yeah.
Now, if you take all the information that we've gotten at face value, what we can determine from all that is that this cult that Lisa and Dahlia have mentioned somehow managed to kill off key people in the development of Silent Hill to turn it into more of a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
And also people who are looking into the drug ring, which is keeping the cult alive.
Yeah. Oh, the cult and the drug traffickers are working together.
So, how do you feel about this plot so far? that we've started to unravel slightly. Issue is, though, is that we don't know everything, but, you know, so far.
I don't hate it.
Okay. Are you interested to see where it will lead to?
I am.
All right. Well, we use the Kaufman key to get into room 3 of the motel, which is where the guy Norman was supposed to meet someone. If we look at this suspicious portrait, we see that there's a hole here. There's a crack. Something glints inside. The crack is too small to reach in. That's what she said.
You could just grab a pincer or a stick and you just wave it like.
That's a smart option. The other option is using a magnet tied to a string. I mean, actually, this is more the smarter option.
You
We got
know
a
how much I
motorcycle.
love a challenge spirit?
How so?
I was walking away from the store, and I looked down, and I saw a 20 kroners coin, around $2 ish, in under a drain, and my first thought was, and there's some chewing gum and a straw.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna MacGyver your way to get it.
I'm not joking. That was like just snapped right in my head. I was like, I need a straw and I need a fucking chewing gum.
See, this is why you carry those things with you all the time.
Just see the thing, pulling it out like an anime style, like you hear the sword, like metal scraping, just from my back pocket, just throwing gum in my mouth.
That totally would be cool, though. So we found an old motorcycle in the motel. That's weird.
That's weird. The dust is wiped away just around the gas tank cap.
It's
So
all
someone has
dusty.
filled it with explosive diarrhea.
Yeah, someone has been in the gas tank despite this place being abandoned. So with the motorcycle key we found in Kaufman's room, which, by the way, it was very well hidden,
Yeah.
we enter into the gas tank and we find a vial. A small glass vial wrapped in a plastic bag. What's this? It's like the busted vial I found in the director's office at the hospital. You know, the red liquid.
Yeah.
It's also wrapped in that bag just like drugs.
Give me that.
Oh, okay.
What is this?
Kaufman just went a full 180.
That's none of your business. Instead of messing with that, how about coming up with a way to get out of here?
Okay, dude.
You shouldn't be hanging around here goofing off. What do you think you're doing? You want to get yourself killed? Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Get out of town while you still can. Harry.
Unless you want to die, keep your mind on business. Got it?
Well then. Man, was he pissed. And in such a rush, too. I guess I wasted my time. Huh. I guess we missed something, because sometimes he'll say that, seems like he's also part of this drug trafficking.
How could we miss that?
I think we might have missed a clue somewhere along the way, but either way, yeah, that was pretty much the side quest we had to do. We needed to do all of this in order to get a specific ending.
So we failed it.
No, we actually completed it.
Oh,
We needed to save Kaufman, then we needed to find that red vial. And that's pretty much it. Now we can head towards the pier side of South Park. If you head towards the end of Stanford, or at least like the part of Stanford that's next to the lake, if you head there, well, you'll see what happens. Basically,
Okay.
you won't be able to come back here and you'll lose your chance to get to Kaufman.
Yeah.
And he'll basically have died to that monster.
One meme I love is Mom during arguments. It's my house. Mom during cleaning. It's our house.
Mom, it's my house. Mom during inspection. Well, technically it's not our house, so we need to be careful with it.
Yeah, doctors. I don't know how to how. I don't know how you tore it, but we finally fixed your
What's
butthole.
this?
Credit cards declined.
Oh.
Doctors, time to open up.
Gosh. So yeah, the world is becoming warped again. Not again. No, this time it feels different. Rather than shifting from reality to a nightmare,
It's a nightmare to a nightmare.
it's more like the reality becoming a nightmare. Yeah, we didn't like pass out or fall asleep.
Yeah.
Something bad will happen. Things are getting worse now. No doubt something terrible is going on. Is there something terrible wasn't already going on? So yeah, if we turn back and we try to head back to South Park, it's blocked off. Sorry, Reven.
Yeah.
We're now in Simpsons territory now. No, you have to play that song with industrial instruments.
Oh,
with the monkey moans in the background.
let's see. God, I was about to say something. I forgot.
So yeah, and the other world is starting to infect everything now, and it's getting worse and worse. Remember when I mentioned that subplot about everything possibly being a dream?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point it's like, maybe that's not the case. Anyways, we have to head into the pier and find a way to get to a ship. We gotta get to the ship. We gotta get to the boat that Lily owns. We gotta get to Lily, Reven.
No.
This is your home, Reven. You can live here now. Which is
I wanna
ironic
live
because
here.
look, Reven, it's you after Lily's done menstruating you.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, it's after she circumcises you.
Ouch.
Plot twist: she was the circumcised thief. No one's gonna have context for any of this.
Oh.
Sybil,
Oh hey, there you are.
Harry,
How did you get here?
how did you get back here?
Yeah, how did you get to South Park?
I followed the sewer.
I mean, that's usually how
You the
people
one
get
who
to
cut
South
the
Park.
fence?
Yeah. I'm glad you made it. I was worried about you.
Notice how she is now in the other
You
world.
were worried. Where did you disappear to?
So there's no way to not see these monsters.
Never mind.
What do you mean?
I want to know what's going on here.
I mean, she's obviously seeing
What is
the
with
weird
this
stuff
town?
now.
This may sound really off the wall, but listen to me.
How
You've
did
got
he
to-
figure out that and not her?
I haven't gone crazy. I'm not.
I
fooling
know,
around.
right? I mean, he has been getting
first,
small
I
information
thought I
here
was
and there with
losing
the
my mind.
articles and talking to Dahlia and Lisa.
But
So I
now
guess
I
he's
know I'm
like
not.
making the same
It's not me.
hypothesizing
town.
as you do.
It's being invaded by the other world.
Also, that is the first time they call it the other world.
The world of someone's nightmarish delusions come to life.
The little girl
Little
who
by
died.
little, the invasion is spreading.
I shouldn't have
Ready
seen
to
the
swallow
movie.
up everything in
Yeah,
darkness.
the movie kind of spoils some
I
stuff.
think I'm finally beginning to understand what that lady was talking about.
Harry, hold on a minute.
Still being the realist,
I don't
though,
get it.
Sybil doesn't quite understand everything yet.
I don't understand
Yeah.
it all myself.
I mean, to be fair, she's not
Guess no
wrong.
one
does.
explain it.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, what's making this happen?
And even then, Harry doesn't even know the
I
full
don't know
details.
that either. But I do know Cheryl is there.
There?
Yes,
Under
there.
Whoever created this darkness. Cheryl is somewhere and she needs my help.
Daddy.
Harry. This
Sybil.
whole thing's been a major blow to you.
And even now, she's still trying to
need
think
to
realistic
rest.
here.
Sybil.
Yeah.
The demon is awakening, spreading those wings.
Oh boy.
Dahlia
She
Gillespie.
sees it, I should say.
Was it not as I said?
I love how he says her name like they're arch nemesis.
Dahlia Gillespie.
Hungry for sacrifice, the demon will swallow up the land. I knew this day would come.
So, her fanatical rambling is difficult to really get, but what she's saying at this point is that
There's only 2 left.
the one behind all this is trying to destroy Silent Hill
The mark
Yeah.
of Samael.
by using this mark of Samael. Spreading it all throughout the town will result in the town being swallowed up by the
Even in
abyss,
daytime,
destroying it forever.
darkness will cover the sun. The dead will walk and
So we
martyrs will
technically have to stop
burn
the
in fires of
darkness from
hell.
consuming this town.
Yes.
Every
Survive.
Especially since she's saying that once this happens, all hell will
What am I
break
supposed
loose.
to do? I've got to save Cheryl.
It is simple. Stop the demon. The demon taking that child's form.
The girl with the school uniform.
Stop it before your daughter becomes a sacrifice. Before it is too late. Stop it! Stop it!
I can just imagine while she's saying it,
What
she
do I do?
shakes Harry by his
Go
shoulders.
to the lighthouse on the lake
I wouldn't mind a remake of this game.
and to the center of the amusement park.
Like a genuine remake that is
Because
actually as scary
you
as
are
the original.
Only hope.
Look, Harry,
I like this part though.
I really don't get what's going on. But if there's a chance we can save your daughter, I'm in.
Despite being crazy and out of
check out
this
the
mind
amusement
this
park.
situation is, Sybil is still
You go
ready
the
to
lighthouse.
do what's right and try to save Harry's daughter.
Thanks.
She is a cop, first and foremost. Also, she's a cool girl. She's an anime cool girl. She shakes while looking behind.
Need to use it.
Use what?
The flowers.
You gotta summon
Only
it
with
from
that
your
can
demon
stop it.
comp.
What
No.
about Sybil?
Yeah, she doesn't have a Flauros. She can't really. Oh, okay, I guess we're leaving.